Hey world, how are you? My name is Kamal J. Pryor, aka Kwiz. I'm the proud founder and CEO of Kwizmatix Inc., social media professionals, and welcome to my webinar. This is Kwizmatix Presents Swift Income KMX Family Plan, where I'll be breaking down the compensation plan that we're using here for our Swift Income Plan and giving you some of the finer points of the reasons why this is an extreme advantage to all of my members of my Kwizmatix Inc. family. And let me give you some starters. First off, we began our Swift Income KMX family plan with a gentleman by the name of Ronnie Swift, who is a good friend of mine and also a member of my Kwizmatix Inc. family of social media professionals. And he decided to be so generous as to gift somebody and help them out along the way with being able to earn some extra income by getting them into a program that we've been using since 2014, hosted by a phenomenal company by the name of Ingresso Cybernetico. Many of you may not know that company, and there's a whole things. I actually use that company as the backbone to build my Kwizmatix Inc. business because I have all of the resources and tools that would ever really be needed to start a business right here. But one of the most phenomenal things that I found is that they have a fantastic compensation plan just strictly off of utilizing their cycler. You are able to generate multiple checks for yourself. So I want to break down what you would need to do in order to join the Swift Income KMX family plan and exactly how this plan works for you. All right, what I'm going to do is a little bit of screen sharing here, so please bear with me for a second. I'm going to show you guys some awesome stuff here that I have lined up for you to better understand visually exactly how this stuff operates. All right, so let me share here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now you guys should be able to see some screen sharing here. Let me switch to my screen over here. All right, pretty cool stuff. All right, and let me present to everyone now. Okay, now just bear with me for 1 second here. Let me get out of here and get over here. Okay, now what you're going to start to see here, if you look at the screen and you follow me here, is first off, this is my back office for Ingresso Cybernetico. All right, this is where you'll find a whole host of things that you'll be able to use. I want you to pay note that this comes in 3 different languages here. You have English, Spanish, and Portuguese. All right, and that means you're able to do business internationally utilizing this program and this plan that we've concocted here. Now, I didn't concoct it quite naturally. Ingresso Cybernetico was there, but this is actually the interim that I use for my Swift Income KMX family plan. There's a lot of great things that you could do with this company. And what we focus on here is really, really something pretty awesome, which is our back office. Now, you'll notice that you have business centers, all right? And the business center that we focus on right here is our business specialist board, which is $100 to come in. Now, the thing to note about this $100 business specialist board is, let me see, I think you guys can see my mouse as I move it over here. All right, this gentleman right here, this is my business resource specialist, Mr. Brian Lath. Mr. Brian Lath does all kinds of technical things as far as allowing us to utilize our plan in ways that will actually bring that'll bring all of the tools for Ingresso to your advantage, so that you don't have to think about these sort of things. Now, how this operates is, all right, Brian Lath is here, okay? And what happens is that he can easily bring in 2 people. All right. Now notice I'm here at the top, and let's say that you're in our plan. That's where you would sit. Over here, you'll have another person, and this person could easily bring in 2 people. Now, if you come into our plan, one of the things that Brian Laff does is he allows us to bring people and selectively place people into the downlines of people. And the beautiful thing about this plan is so awesome is no matter who it is, how they are, or who brought them in, once all of these spots here are full, a check is produced, and that check is for $300. Now that's pretty awesome right there in and of itself. And just to show you, all right, also here on my screen share, I will show you right now a check that I recently produced for $300. This one I got on the 16th, a couple of weeks ago, and as you can clearly see there, it's distributed to Kamal Pryor, which is myself. I doctored it up a little bit through the Swift Income KMX thing in there just for some visual reinforcement there. But that's how the plan operates basically and pretty simply. Now, with the fact that I utilize 2 wonderful and phenomenal individuals with Mr. Brian Lath, our business resource specialist on one end, and with Mr. David Arnold, which we affectionately call Super Dave, we've been able to pretty much take care of your marketing on one end to allow us to bring more people into the program. That's one less thing that you have to think about. Quite naturally, if you put any energy and effort into it yourself, it'll be a lot more efficient and effective for you. But on the other end, we're also utilizing all of the resources and tools there to also maximize our earning potential. What I do myself is I just basically monitor, regulate the entire plan, make sure the people who are coming in beneath us have a equal opportunity to take advantage of some of the leads and things that we generate, and we place them underneath people strategically to allow them the opportunity to do what is known as duplicity. In other words, if you bring two people into the business and they bring two people into business, that is it. That is a check produced. So that is quite naturally what we stimulate rather than waiting for it to happen. We stimulate it. Now we're operating directly with the cycler mechanism here, and the thing that's powerful about it, if I may go back to my previous illustration, all right, is this is a step-by-step follow me matrix. Now what I want to tell you about the step-by-step follow me matrix is really awesome is this. Now notice that I'm here at the business specialist level, right? $100. Now let's say these people come on, they bring a few people, the board starts filling up, a check is popped out, bam, I get my $300 check, which I've shown and already have done. Now I'm on the business manager level. Now the people that I brought in underneath me, all right, when they produce their checks, they can reinvest the money that they earn to get on that next level with me, all right, and already populate my board. So I don't have to go find a whole bunch of new people to make what now is going to turn from a $300 check to a $900 check. Now the next level actually you'll see is business specialist, and I'm going to share with you what that check produces is a $1,500 check, all right, and now you're in a vice president level, and the next check that produces from there is a $4,500 check, all right, and you can then invest from a $3,500 check to receive a $10,500 check, and they even have an executive board level that has $7,500 you can start at and make a check of even bigger than $10,500. Now that is a lot of earning potential. Let me share that with you. Now you would think that with an earning potential, as you can clearly see from these illustrations, that you would have to pay a whole bunch of money. But listen, to come into our program, it's only a one-time fee of $100. All right, $100, and we do that strategically because if you can make a $300 check and then produce a $900 check, that's $1,200 right there. Now it's only $25 a month, and once you open a board, it is open. So once you fill a board, it just opens back up, and then you can earn that money all over again. Now if that's not powerful earning, I don't know what is. So you can literally sit here on our boards, all right, while we do all the work that we do with our marketing, with my marketing director, Mr. David Arnold, with Mr. Brian Lath over there on his end, doing all of the technical things that some of us are just scared to do as far as promoting ourselves and our autoresponders and things of this nature. But then you also have me with wonderful leadership, and I will help you in anything that you need as far as if you have somebody who's interested in the business and you don't fully understand it, just get them on a call with me. I'll have no problem with explaining things and help you to actually close them. So what we're using here is a team strategy that allows everybody on our team the equal opportunity to succeed and thoroughly thrive in this program and the system that we operate, and that's pretty phenomenal. And now just to show you what a board looks like, just to show you another example of a board looks like, this is another board that I already have on there that I have is pretty much all the way filled up. There's only one more spot left, all right? And now the next person that fills that spot produces a check. All right, now I don't necessarily focus on that level because I focus all of my energies and attentions towards higher levels and things of that nature. But the reality of things is that for the same energy it took to produce out of this one, which will be a $125 check, if you focus your energies around a $100 startup that we're showing you, which is a one-time fee, then you will be able to make a check for $300. And that's a lot more lucrative. So quite naturally, people do like that. All right. So that's pretty much the breakdown on how we actually operate our plan here for Swift Income KMX Family Plan. It's pretty sensational, it's pretty phenomenal, and we do think that you will be able to prosper very easily. Now I'm going to give you a little bit further illustration here just so you can actually see. With our Swift Income KMX Family Plan, step one, all right, step one is basically it's $25 a month. For $25 a month, your board, your business center boards are open and operational. This company will pay out a check for anybody who's active in business, and all it takes is your $25 a month activation fee. All right. Now, what you have to do is pick the board that you want to come in. We start everybody out here as specialists because we are social media professionals, and I think that people should specialize in the fine art of being able to make maximum income off of the energy and efforts that they put towards their investment. So for $100, that check pays out and produces a check of $300. All right, now that you can make multiple $300 checks and multiple $300 checks within the same week also. There is no limitation, and as long as your board fills, it will continue to open up. So while you're continuing making your $300, you can even invest a $300 earning that you've made into the manager level board, which now produces a check of $900. $900. While you're getting that $300 check, now you see the power of what I'm talking about with our Swift Income KMX family plan. Aside from that, you can take those earnings, because now you're making them $1,200 easily, and you can make this in a week, and you can make it as a matter of the energy that you put forth in it, and it's a matter of the proficiency of which we're moving as well. But you can invest $500 and make a check of $1,500, as I was showing you earlier. All right, and you can take $1,500 and make that check of $4,500, and then spend $3,500 off of money that you've already earned to get a check of $10,500. Now again, we're talking about a $100 investment. We're not talking about you going into your bank or into your pocket to put more money into this. We're talking about making that $100 investment work for you and making your money work for your best interest. Now that will take a high IQ. And I honestly think that this is something that will really be able to help you out. So one of the things that I'm most invested in here at Kwizmatix Inc. is the process of learning how this system can be used in gradual steps to capitalize your earnings. All right. So thank you very much. My name is Kamal J. Pryor. All my friends call me Kwiz, and I hope that you've enjoyed this presentation here, breaking down the compensation plan that we are using here. And hopefully you will be able to find a lot of value out of the system as well, and I'm pretty sure that you will, because it really doesn't take a high IQ. One of the reasons why the system is working so efficiently right now for my social media professionals is because I myself personally, I sacrifice my personal signups to make sure my team moves, because I believe in cooperative economics, and I believe that I am not doing anything successful unless my team is being successful with me. So thank you very much for your time. I hope that you've got some wonderful value out of how we're operating things here at Kwizmatix Inc., and I look forward to your future success as well. And remember that it really doesn't take a high IQ. All we do is get online and get paid, and that could be you. All right, take care, adios, God bless, and have a wonderful day.